Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Monster Camp.
this horny ass game. Are we doing.
Oh, we're getting our
obviously
freak on.
What are we doing? Short, medium, full? Snack.
Let's do medium.
Alright, let's do medium.
This is so hurts.
Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers.
Oh my god, are we really gonna read all
Then we
this
were
again?
young and unafraid, with school so far away, everything seemed possible. The sun embraced us as we went on our way to camp. Summer has distinct power. You live, yeah.
We know what happens. We have to get horny. Are we picking the same people?
I'm picking
Cool.
this fella again, this fine young man. I'm not gonna name myself Brian this time. Do I name myself me, or do I name
It's up
myself?
to you, buddy.
I'll just name
I'm
myself.
married, so I can't name myself me.
Yeah, I'll just make myself me.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, what am I bringing? I'll bring the cursed pen,
That's cool.
the boots, and I feel like this is random.
I think it is.
Dragon Heat, of course, bro.
Oh shit. I'm her.
That's you?
I'm Vicky.
Okay. Or blue? Are you gonna be blue?
No,
Is that okay? Who do you want? What's your name?
Vicky.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I am a she. Give me the pixie.
This?
No, the
No,
pixie.
there. Okay. This?
Yeah. The sketchbook.
This?
Yeah. And the tarot deck. Bottom.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Cool. Competitive tarot. That's crazy.
One night, say the monster prom had Harding highs. Yep. Can't believe we took Molly for this.
Don't lump me in on that.
We didn't.
I don't know what you did before this, but I certainly did not.
There is no drug being used for this stream.
Look, man,
That was a
we don't
joke.
support Dare or anything, but we're definitely not on Wally.
This joy. Golf mommy.
Oh my god, there they all are.
How do I pronounce that name?
Aravi?
Aravi. And we got Calculester, the goat, Dahlia,
Damien.
Damien, your
I'm already
favorite character, and
stroking out.
Milo.
Yes. Cool.
Okay. Bus trip was long and everybody got their freak on. Okay. Time to break my ice.
Oh, this is different than last time.
This is different. I guess
Last
that's
time we had to
cool.
pick an article.
Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. Make sure the bus is happy. Ride the bus to victory. I feel like I might start a fire. Honestly, I could do that. Let's do that. You?
I'm gonna perform a magic trick.
Alright. I got
Ooh.
Arabi. Good.
Oh, wait, I have
now
to
you
remember
get
how
the
to do the
voice
voice.
her.
Good choice, Jason. All this prologue nonsense is so boring. That makes sense why you got her. Really? I thought it was kind of fun. It helps establish character dynamics and points you in the direction of a... Skip! What the? Did you just cut me off to yell skip? Why are you still talking? Skip, get to the good part. Ugh, you're impossible. We'll just see you at camp, Jason. Yeah, once the fun shit finally starts happening, come find me. I love her smile, oh my god. I'm a joy! Crazy.
You get the cough
Oh,
on me.
fuck. How do I do her voice? Are you doing sleight of hand magic, Vicky? Not bad. I've considered going the entertainment route with my magic before if I ever retire from saving the world. It may never happen, but maybe you'd like to be my lovely assistant if it ever pans out. Yes, I would, Vicky! We can practice more magic together at camp and see if it's a good fit.
Yeah, I know.
3
Yada,
weeks!
yada, yada. Where am I going?
Oh,
frick.
Vicky forever now. I like Vicky, but I think she should be with Dahlia.
You're
not gonna lie.
Vicky.
No, sorry. What's her name? Joy.
Today at the Scouts, make a braid chain as team building exercises. You'll learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair.
That's awesome.
But the person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinity knot into your head. There's no way to untie it. You can see into infinity. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see all your friends will die. It's useful helping you eliminate David Davidson of the Doom Deer person from your romantic... You also watch every Marvel movie
Whoa.
that will ever be released. You gain +2 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
okay,
That's
buddy.
pretty great. There they are!
You want Milo again?
Yeah, sure.
Counselors had poor judgment to leave you alone with Damien, Milo, Aravi, Hex, and a whole bunch of macaroni. Milo's using the macaroni for its intended purposes, painting.
That's
Well,
so
Hex
cute.
is eating it raw. Damien is trying to kill it, and Aravi is looking up its stats online.
Crazy.
I'll
who the fuck is
voice
this?
gentleman. Macaroni? That won't help you at all in a bear attack. What the fuck? That's right, campers. It is I, your delightful and overbearing tiger coach.
Oh my god.
Here to teach you yet another lesson about bear avoidance. Remember, there's no bee in bear except when there is. That's the kind of thing I, Coach, say all the time.
Oh, this is very someone else. Alright, Coach. Let's get this over with. What's today's bear lesson?
Oh, frick. Ha! I fooled you. It was me, Counselor Flodge, this whole time. Whoa, really? Even when you say it is I, your delightful and overbearing tiger coach? Especially then. I am never more myself than when I'm in disguise.
Your camouflage skills are out of this world, Counselor Flodge. I have so much to learn from you about the subtle arts. When it comes to subtlety, Aravi, you have a lot to learn from a basket of hand grenades.
Basket of hand grenades? Where? I'm going to gift exchange later, and I want to bring something that represents my personality.
That's pretty great.
You kids are still a little far from the point, probably because I camouflage it so effectively.
And what exactly is the point then?
The point is that everything Coach has told you about bears is a load of horse hoonie. You shouldn't be afraid of bears. You should be learning from them. As I'm sure you know, bears are the only animals that are more skilled than chameleons in the art of camouflage. One of you could be a bear right now, and the rest of us wouldn't even know. In fact, one of you is. That's right. I secretly replaced one of you with a bear.
It's Damien.
Well, no one was looking to teach you a valuable lesson about the art of disguise.
I don't have time for this ridiculous charade. I'm supposed to be serving looks at the soup kitchen right now. Poor people deserve spiritual nourishment too. It's Milo.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Milo's definitely a bear.
Damn right, Milo. Obviously. Who else just showed up here at camp during the summer, despite never having been around at Spooky High? Well, you... No one. And I will haven't anyone who disagrees with me. Oh, haunt.
Oh, jeez, this is getting kind of heated. You're sure Miles not a bear? They're way too hairless. But what can you do to prove that to others? No, look, Miles verified on Instagram. That's pretty good. I feel like Robbie would like this. He stepped between Milo and the others to deliver a heartfelt speech about the importance of loving all Earth's creatures, no matter what. Wow, that speech really touched my heart, and not in the fatal outside the chest way. I'm used to being touching hearts. You did it emotionally. Am I saying that right?
Blushing.
He is blushing.
I love it, Damien blushes. Yeah, Jason, you really used your voice and words to create and transmit ideas. Hold on, something's not right here. You mean the fact that everyone's so used to Damien's psychotic violence
They're gonna
that
call me a
nobody
bear.
even cares that he's talking about ripping out people's hearts? No, it's about what Jason just said. Isn't it exactly the kind of thing a bear would say?
No! Oh shit, you're right. I never realized how bear-like Jason is until now.
Come to think of it, he is bipedal, but able to walk on all fours if necessary. Just like a bear.
We're all like that.
And I totally saw him enjoying some delicious salmon
Oh my god.
sashimi earlier in the day. You know who else likes salmon sashimi?
My mom.
Californians. Yes, but also bears.
Well, whatever. He is a rogue bear and an escaped Californian. I think we can all agree that he deserves to be chased with pointed sticks.
Alright, pointed sticks are my favorite kind of sticks. Can mine be a pointed selfie stick? I'm a lover of myself, not a fighter.
Sure, there's room for all sorts of people on a murderous bear hunt. Before you can marshal any cunning arguments to prove your non-bear attitude, the sticks are out and you're on the run.
Awesome.
Eventually able to prove that you're not a bear just by getting mauled, oh my gosh, by an actual bear. But that's not a fun way to accomplish your goals. -2 fun, -1 boldness.
Crazy.
Your turn now.
Bring me to the lake.
Okay.
Oh shit, we're gonna do this again.
Looks like it.
That day, you decided to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You picked the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Yeah, I got that
Dog.
breath-holding skill on
Fish
lock.
in you.
Inside, you find over 1,000 FUD. Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to store with only 2 plus fun. When you go back, you have fish. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now. Awesome. Fucking fish. That's kind of cool. You're wandering aimlessly around the camp looking for a joy for a very important reason, completely unrelated to wanting to smooch your cute face, when suddenly, Vicky, there you are. Oh, sorry, this is your... Vicky, there you are. I've been wandering around camp looking for you for a very important reason. Oh my god! Okay. Oh, you know what that means. The world is going to end. Oh, huh. Guess you didn't know what that meant. There's an asteroid headed right for us, and if we don't complete this incredibly complex and epic ritual to alter its path, this could be the end for the whole planet. You dive into hell. Things start well. You burn a pentagram into the ground, find and place the 10 turtle guardians, and hang strands of garlic from every third sycamore tree. By the time you reach the step where you have to get the entire camp to run around in circles shrieking and wailing, which they do with great enthusiasm, it seems like nothing can get in your way.
I will voice this girl because you voice a lot of characters already.
Do I? I think you also voice a lot of characters
I
already.
feel like you voice more.
Okay.
What is the unsanctioned running and screaming? There is a strict sanctioned running and screaming only policy at Camp Spooky. Stop these shenanigans at once.
But Camp Director Miss Weaving, we're performing a magic ritual to save the world from...
If you wanted to do magic to save the world, you should have done that earlier, the day when I gave everyone a do magic to save the world break.
But I didn't need to do magic to save the world then. I need to do magic to save the world now.
Young lady, I am so sick and tired of your generation using magic to solve all your problems. In fact, I'm going to confiscate your magic so you learn how to cope without it.
She's so pleased about that. That's ridiculous. Magic is not a thing you can just... Wait, what the fuck? Where did my magic go? Why can't I feel my magic? Oh my goddess, she did it. Camp Director Miss Weaving took away my magic. Now how are we going to save the world from this asteroid? Psh, that's an easy one. You know all about stopping asteroids without using magic. All you have to do is... Ooh, this is tough. Do the top one. Hell yeah. Oof. On the one hand, I hate that kind of narrow Earth-first thinking. But on the other hand, in this case, we do actually need to save the Earth. Fine, let's do it. Use the universal language of politics, lying, to rush your legislature through the process as quickly as possible until it's brought onto the floor for debate. You passionately explain that scientists all agree that the meteor is coming to Earth and that this is a catastrophic event that could destroy the planet. You speak of mass extinction, extreme weather events that could kill thousands, new diseases caused by changes in weather melting, the permafrost, and a collapse in food production. But no one seems particularly moved by this. Instead, you make up a bunch of bullshit about how the asteroid is coming to Earth both to lazily soak up welfare and steal jobs from hard-working monsters. For good measure, you throw in some additional nonsense about the asteroid intending to do crime in some sort of vague and generic way. Somehow, the idea of an asteroid stealing jobs and doing crime is super convincing, when the literal threat of extinction somehow was not. Your laws passed immediately. Huh. This has been a truly weird and depressing journey through legislation. But on the upside, no way in hell is that asteroid going to be able to get its visa approved to visit Earth. Indeed, it does not, as the resulting law is completely indecipherable.
Well, Miss Johnson Johima, I'm impressed you managed to harness the cruelty and paranoia of our legal system for good. You may have your bad magic back, for now. I hope you've learned a valuable lesson about the importance of having a backup plan in case your magic is ever unavailable to you.
She almost destroyed the world. My magic was only unavailable because she took it. The only thing I learned today was how much I hate power-tripping teachers. And how much I like you, Vicky. Whoa, that's a good lesson to be on the right side of. You gained +2 charm and +1 fun.
Let's trade places. Everybody choose a celebrity. We did this last time.
Choose a different one.
I'm gonna choose a different one. Emma Watson.
The actor who plays Wanda.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah, Elizabeth Olsen.
Is actually a time agent from the future here.
I think the answer is clear.
I don't know. I feel like Elizabeth Olsen is that.
She plays Wanda.
Yeah. So you're
I'm
going first this
yeah.
time then.
Let's go! I finally got one!
That's crazy. I did not
Yeah, they
expect
changed
that
up
to
the
happen.
prompt.
Yeah, I know. I was happy
Hell yeah.
that it wasn't the same thing. Vicky, where are you going?
Oh shit! Bring me to Scout HQ. That day you happened to take the same Monster Scouts class as Mamami, the Oni girl. Cool. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you asked her if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have once during high school. Cool. She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does this girl even find these weird ass drinks? The coffee is delicious, but it comes with side effects. You get an acquired fear of caterpillars, and you grow +2 creativity in your hair. Yippee! Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
You meet up with Joy to help her practice her dramatic looks, when suddenly your nose detects the unmistakable scent of Dimitri.
Fuck.
No,
Oh,
I'm not
God.
gonna be with that!
Indeed, my little sometimes foe, and definitely not
This is
potentially
Dimitri
my
from
versus.
last time! No, that's not what you smelled at all. It smelled much more like Coach in a bear costume. Oh.
Bear attack! Bear attack! I'm a bear and I'm attacking. Don't worry, I'm not actually a bear. I'm just a good old high school coach who cares a lot about bear safety.
Guys, it's Bear Safety Week. I know you're not actually a bear, Coach. Can't you see I'm busy having a climatic and steamy showdown? No! With my sometimes foe and definitely not secret crush.
Yes, be gone, foolish were-tiger. What do we care for bear safety when the very fate of the world hangs it in the balance? What do we care for? What do we care for bear safety? What do we care for bear safety? Oh, kids, you need this bear safety drill more than I thought. Fact, 100% of fatal bear attacks result in the death of one or more people.
That statistic is tautological.
Fact, 100% of bear attacks happen when at least one bear is present.
Where did you get these bear facts?
Fact, bears do not pee during hibernation.
That's actually a pretty interesting fact. But there aren't any real bears here. And even if there were, Dimitri is far more dangerous than a bear.
Oh, really? To explain why I, your coach who cares deeply about your well-being, am dressed in a bear costume and not a Dimitri costume.
Joy's clearly not going to beat Coach with logic, and she's not going to beat Dimitri at all if you don't help. But how can you prove to Coach that Dimitri is the bigger priority? Go to the top one. I'm scared. Apparently I'm very smart this time. You calmly ask Coach which is more dangerous, a were-tiger in a bear costume or a bear in a bear costume?
My God, I haven't even considered the fact that bears could wear costumes, or how dangerous they would be if they did. Maybe I haven't done enough thinking about the relative dangerousness of various creatures.
You nod sagely and take Coach's hand. Together you embark on a journey across the planet to catalog the exact danger index of every living thing? You...
This is just Francis and Coach adventure now.
You mean Vicky. You visit the most remote parts of the world and help each other through countless dangers. Coach adopts a weird tiger cub named Turnip. You grow old together, inextricably bonded by your quests. When your bodies fail, you retire to a villa in the south of France to compile your notes into a definitive text? I'm dating a teacher?! As your final days approach and Turnip lovingly tends to you both, you finally remember the one thing that really mattered. Proving to Coach that Dimitri is more dangerous than a bear as an oblique strategy to your mission to try and smooch Joy. Using all the knowledge you've gained in the past 60 years, you cast a spell to transfer both of you back into your younger bodies at the moment of Coach's confrontation with Joy. Thank God! I've lived an entire life!
Does anyone else feel like they've lived an entire lifetime between the last moment and this one?
I think Vicky just said that.
To an angst-ridden immortal.
I'm gonna punch Dimitri
such
in
as
the
myself,
face!
a mortal life possesses in the blink of an eye. So yes, metaphorically, God, I'm so dark and troubled.
Dimitri, you're dead!
Okay, probably just that then. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, I was telling you that nothing is more dangerous than a bear.
Coach, you can't just turn up in the middle of a real fight and expect me to pay attention to your fake bear narrative.
Turn up, turnip. Oh my God, I had a child. I remember. Vampire lords are more dangerous than bears. Giant robots are more dangerous than vampire lords, but less dangerous than a duck with a gun taped to its head. But then, the most dangerous thing of it all is not taking time with the people we care about. Enjoy your battle, you two.
No!
Never take each other for granted. I need to take some time to think about things.
Don't think about me, though, Coach. We're done. Coach takes you by the hand. Coach takes you by the hand. A single tear rolls down his cheek. His lips were the words, "Thank you." Oh my God!
Blast, he's right. What am I doing here? I should be spending time with my beloved grandmother. I'm such a wretched vampire grandson.
That's cool, actually. Dimitri vanishes in a puff of feels, leaving you alone with Joy. I have no idea what just happened, but thank you? Yes! An entire lifetime spent in lost accumulating enough trivia to solve one minor problem on the way to doinking one of your classmates. Worth it. You gained +2 smarts and +1 charm.
+2 smarts for 60 years. We're going to the flippin' manor.
Oh my God.
That day in the Haunted Manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game.
Crazy.
You love games. You suggest Monopoly or Scattergories. The clown tells you to find the exit key in an hour. He's going to kill you. You're not super into that idea, so you just compromise to go to an escape room and solve some puzzles. Lots of fun, but you don't gain fun here. You gain +2 boldness instead.
Cool.
Later, you're searching for the manor's most elusive, ephemeral being of all, a working cell phone signal. But instead you find Robbie and Damien playing poker with some haunted tarot cards. Royal flush. Hand that immortal soul over, baby.
Whatever. I never said it was my immortal soul. I traded a hobgoblin 10 rupees for this thing. So joke's on you. You have no control over my... Oh, he was just gonna drink it. Nice. I was in a soul-smacking phase before I discovered my one true love. The everything bagel.
This sucks. Hey, Jason, have any souls you want to give me so I can get drunk and forget how tired and bored I am?
These two took a bet from Joy. They couldn't stay awake in the haunted manor for 24 hours. Hey, there
Ryan's
he is!
here.
Clearly she thought Damien and I needed a greater challenge after we competed to see who could survive multiple stab wounds the longest.
That's so lame in here. It's impossible to stay awake. The discordant screaming of all the damn spirits sounds exactly like the lullaby my dad used to sing me as a kid.
Yeah, and the bloodthirsty voices in my head repeatedly whispering, "Kill your father," are starting to give me ASMR. I tried chatting up the cursed paintings on the walls, but all they ever talk about is what they did to deserve being imprisoned in oil on canvas for eternity.
Hey, Jason, why don't you help us not keel over? Either entertain me with your antics, or by letting me burn off your eyebrows. It's always nice to be needed. What can you do to keep these sexy idiots from nodding off?
Why does he never notice me?
Fuck no, we're doing this. Hey, that's a great idea. It'll be a relief to get the TV off this eardrum-shattering static channel anyway.
Dude, was so turned on by that. I knew keeping the entire Shrek filmography in Aravi's bag of holding would pay off someday.
Yes. As you may well know, there are two main differences between MonsterCom universe and your universe. One, monsters are real, and two, there are 32 Shrek films. This truly is a blessed realm. You watch Shrek and quote the Onion monologue perfectly. You watch Shrek 2 and sing along to Jennifer Sauter's flawless cover of Holding Out for a Hero. You debate how the fuck Donkey got the dragon pregnant
Yes!
from Shrek the Third, and agree that Shrek Forever After was so forgettable, I can't even make a good pop culture reference about it. Then you get to Shrek 8, the beginning of Shrek's experimental period. It opens up on Fiona singing in a chair made of ice. She drinks from a teacup that never empties. Eventually, a Puss in Boots shows up to deliver a monologue completely in Scottish Gaelic. Behind them, Shrek and Donkey are building a brick wall. Every time it reaches the top of the screen, the dragon's tail knocks it over. It's all about capitalism somehow. At the 546-minute mark of the characters all break out into song and dance and sing Freak Flag. But by the time that happens, you and your friends are long asleep. Are you looking it up? What the? Is it morning? Fuck! We lost a bet.
Why would you convince us to watch that indecipherable, boring-ass garbage, Jason? Did you want us to lose on purpose?
Are you kidding me?
It is a song.
That was sick.
That was from Shrek the Musical.
Alright, we're gonna have to listen to it later.
Crazy.
Yeah, I bet he's a spy for Joy trying to make us fail. Not cool. I'm cursing you with perpetual tiny fists for the next few hours to get even.
You're about to ask what perpetual tiny fist is, and how is it perpetual if it only lasts a few hours? But then Robbie descends upon you and begins pummeling you with your tiny fist. It's shockingly painful, and you lose -2 life lost. Everything. Everybody chooses celebrity. This again? Alright,
Robert Downey Jr.
I'm gonna do Chris Evans then. Chris Evans definitely has more.
Yeah, you're right.
Night 1. Alright.
This I can talk to everybody. Do you? Oh man. Well, I get the privilege of going
Do however you
first,
want.
so I'm going with these two.
See Dahlia and Calculester sitting together. Dahlia is showing Calculester all of the Monster Scout badges, pulling them out as their priceless treasures.
And this is my brownie selling badge. I got it by selling the most brownies out of all the Monster Scouts.
That's lovely, Dahlia. What was your entrepreneurial success strategy for selling the brownies?
Actually, Polly helped me with this one. She said she added a secret ingredient to the batter. Whatever it was, people bought it by the buttload.
Oh, I see.
I've got tons more. This is my brush your teeth 3 times badge. And here's my shower every day badge. And here's my K-Beauty skincare queen badge.
Are all the Monster Scout badges predicted on completing basic organic hygiene?
Not always. Here's my repurposed and entire skeleton badge. I got that by turning a human skull into a cereal bowl, his spine into a walking stick, and I used his ribs to make a cool xylophone. I love necro arts and crafts.
Oh dear. Was the human already dead when this happened?
Well, duh. He was actually a twofer. I got a skeleton by completing the rob a grave before the funeral's over badge shit. Coach was super proud of me, and I think the widow took it pretty well. I have a lot of the badges already, but there are still so many more to achieve. But Dahlia Aquino never gives up. I've got to earn them all.
Friend Dahlia, I am appreciative that you have fought to share this very important thing with me.
Of course, buddy. What are friends for?
Quite. However, I cannot help but feel a bit conflicted over your desire to earn them all. It seems that many of the Monster Scout badges are morally dubious.
Your computer, what the fuck do you know about that? What? That's blasphemy! The Monster Scouts are an esteemed organization of plucky young monsters who want to achieve and do good.
So you say, but I fail to see how badges like to turn a kindergarten class into a police state badge help you achieve and do good.
Have you ever been in a kindergarten classroom before? Those little snotheads have no order or sense of duty. A police state would vastly improve their puny society.
This has been a great reminder to never let Dahlia get into childcare. But in the meantime, which of your friends are you going to back up? Dahlia's funny.
What's the second option? No, Jason. No, wait. That's not the voice. No, Jason. This is not the case. I sincerely believe that the Mantra Scout badge system is unethical and disingenuous.
Ha! Think you can fool me with made-up words, do you? No way, Jose. I'm not that dumb.
I am genuinely unsure what to do with that statement.
It's okay, Cal. I'm not angry. I'm always down for some competition. If you want to try and beat me, then bring it on!
Dahlia, please, I have no reason to compete with you. The Mantra Scout badges are highly arbitrary and staggeringly easy to earn, and therefore not ineffective.
Ah, Cal, you're shiny, clever bastard. You almost had me there. You may think the badges are easy to earn, but I'll crush you in the end. Dahlia always wins!
Yes, apparently so. I have just finished running 1,623 simulations in which I try and convince you of the honesty of my words, and none of them were successful. I suppose we have to put this conversation on hold for now, at least until the Squid People uprising, according to Simulation 607. Good night, friends.
Ha! I knew it'd make him retreat sooner or later. Thank you, Jason, for helping me see through Cal's ingenious ruse. I could use a strategist like you among my ranks.
Fuck yeah, war romance. It's the best kind of romance. You have until the Squid People uprising to make Dahlia your bae. You better make it count.
Dude!
Vicky, it's your turn.
Put me in Damien. I'm gonna try to shoot my shot since I already have Joy on the back burner. You look across the campfire and see Damien and Milo playing Bakuman. As a secret Pokemon champion yourself, oh shit, you just have to play the winner. But as soon as you arrive,
Ah!
wow, flipping the board when you lose, what a surprise. If you just kept playing, you'd get good soon enough.
No, I don't want to keep playing. This game is
Aw.
stupid, and the board cheated.
The board cheated crazy. You realize you always do this, right?
Do what? No, I don't. I always keep things spicy and unpredictable. What do I always do? You're wrong!
You do try new things, explore new hobbies, new sides of yourself, but one false move and you're back into the old crime and arson and anger issues shit. What's that about, buddy?
Well, crimes and arson are kind of my thing, At Spooky High, that was pretty much all I did, unless people knew my secret sides.
Too.
I've already toned that way down at Spooky Camp. What if my reputation suffers? I, Damien LaVey, bitches, legendary bad boy. But here's there's just generally less crime and arson to do. And also, I know I do a good job at hiding this, but I'm not exactly the best at wilderness survival skills.
You do not do a good job at hiding it. I know that. We all know that. You tried to set up a tent using a katana.
Exactly. And I didn't even stab anyone with it. What if I'm losing my edge? What if people stop liking me?
I'm sure they won't. Don't you think people will love you even more when they find out about your secret passion for makeup or your adorable relationship with your dads? And even if they didn't, who cares? Life is about finding what makes you happy, not what you think will make other people happy. In fact, if Camp Spooky Damien already has more dimension than Spooky High Damien, imagine what after Camp Spooky Damien will be like. We need to brainstorm your next evolution. Oh, you love brainstorming and interfering in other people's lives. You know Damien's next move for show. That's me, for real. Top one.
Fuck. Yeah. Now we're talking. That's the kind of new experience I'd totally be open to.
But that's not a new experience at all. That's two things you're most known for, plus one secret passion you've already started to be known for.
Nuh-uh. New facial hair is an exciting new adventure, and totally counts as switching it up. Don't you see? It's actually almost impossible for me to grow facial hair. Probably because my chiseled jawline and cheekbones are so rock solid that the hair follicles can't burst through the toughness to grow properly.
As an aspiring hairstylist, you must know that's not how it works.
All I know is that nothing's better than Arson, except for Arson will rock in a sweet Rapistan beard. Or I could rock some mutton chops while mutton chopping up a safe during
A bank
heist. Or sport a sporty handlebar mustache while unsportingly removing handlebars from a bike, thus sabotaging a race and winning millions of dollars.
And I'm no longer comfortable having my brand associated with yours. Goodbye, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
They just don't understand your brilliance, Vicky. Your vision of my facial hair is far beyond its time. You are a goatee. Nostradamus. Also, what kind of facial hair do we think Nostradamus had? Because I could wear that to predict Carson's.
You're pretty sure that predicting your actions just means planning, but why bother correcting Damien at this point? Instead, the two of you debate what facial hair would be most flattering, which gives you an opportunity to stare intently at his face all night without coming across as creepy! Living the dream. The goateed, mutton-chopped handlebars, sash, crime, and arson, and makeup, but with a mustache doing dream.
Yippee! Bring on your flasks.
Oh, I guess I'll take a gamble.
I guess we're taking a gamble.
Oh, welcome! You new here? Don't fret! Let me explain how this works! I will prepare you a drink! The drink of the day! You may... Jeez. You may choose...
You may choose to drink that one!
All I can think about is how I made that seagull sound earlier today.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But if you're not interested, you're lucky! There's a mystery box with a second option! It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing for sure, it will be mysterious!
Do you know what we sound like? Oh, I don't know if you were there for that episode of Oron, where the twins do the girl voice,
I don't
and they
think
go,
I was.
Sister! Oh my god.
I haven't seen
It
that
could be
one
better,
yet.
it could be worse, but one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious!
And these drinks, look,
Choose
whatever you want,
but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth!
I'm a wizard in training for you to test my concoctions somewhere between kind and reckless.
So, get ready and good luck!
Oh my god.
Alright. No,
No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box!
Oh shit.
I'm taking one potion number 9.
What?
Yeah, no, totally! I was testing your common sense!
And you passed! Your prize,
Who's
the
this?
drink of your choose!
What?
Hi, Charlie.
Oh. Redacted.
You gotta get the
No idea
redacted.
if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it?
You gotta get
Otherwise,
the
you must always have the
redacted.
mystery box!
Yeah, give me redacted. My name's gonna get redacted for sure, but...
Yeah, no, totally! I was testing your common sense! And you passed!
Your prize is the drink of you choose!
I'm scared. Let's see what happens to you.
The love
Say I'm
potion.
lost would be an understatement.
The right way to get someone to like you more is by being yourself and finding someone with whom you can match. But the fast way is by drinking this drink.
No! I'm scared. Alright, give it to me.
The redacted has some weird, powerful properties that stop anyone from being capable of actually using his real name. Yeah, I knew it. I think by drinking it, you've absorbed some of his properties. So I guess you're redacted from now on. So mysterious. I've seen this.
That
in,
seems
I've seen
like-
this in playthroughs before, and I love it. It's so funny.
Oh my
So
gosh.
no more Vicky.
Alrighty. Everybody choose a song. Say, okay, Come and Get Your Love by Red.
I write Suicide Tragedies.
So how much the song lyrics need to as survival tips? I think... Well, what's your song?
Come and Get Your Love.
I want to say mine.
I want to say, I feel like yours too.
Okay, cool.
Alright, redacted.
Took me so long to process that joke.
What do you
Bring
want?
me to the woods.
The woods? Okay.
That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names, and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you they're part of a different game, a survival resource managing one. Turns out they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games. This is deeply strange. It makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you gain +2 smarts out of it.
You're getting
Dude,
a lot
I'm
of
so
smarts
smart
this
this time. They apparently gain +10 berries and +2 stamina, whatever that means. Nice. My girl, you enjoy our hiking together. You're working up the nerve to ask if she'd like to blush, maybe hold hands, but then you both trip on a big tree root.
Oh, careful where you're stepping, kid. You're damaging the merchandise.
Crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry that I gave myself a concussion tripping over your route, which you could have warned me about in the first place, since evidently you can talk.
Apology accepted. It's nice to meet you. My name's Mike, the Magic Tree, and you are.
Joy Johansson Johima, the witch who does not have time for this.
Hey, that wasn't an opportunity for you to speak. It was a chance for me to tell you that you were the chosen one.
Oh, cool. I mean, I already knew that, but it's nice that you knew that.
Don't sweat it, doll. So, I've got a quest for you. It's all about saving the environment and being the friend to the trees. Chosen one, what was that crap? This is potion I need. I mean, that the all-powerful forces of nature need. It'll help the trees in this forest grow stronger, harder, more wouldn't.
Oof. Okay, let me see this recipe. A cup of black root, a pinch of demon horn, and wait, Viagra? Mike, this is a penis enlargement potion.
Wrong. It's a penis enlargement potion for trees.
Yeah, sorry. No way am I getting involved in your weird dick ventures. Redacted, let's go.
Come on, aren't you supposed to be a hero to humanity and a friend to the trees? Trees are very insecure about our tiny dicks. Give me my tree dick right now, or I'm gonna email every old lady on my to-scandalist and tell them you're a stuck-up, tree-hating bitch.
This is a good tree design.
This is a good tree.
Oh my god, someone needs to just shut Mike up. Joy already tried the rational argument to no avail, so it's time for your special move, fighting nonsense with more nonsense. Top one. Oh.
I'm not convinced. A girthy tree schlong is a sign of power and respect. Tattoos just make you look edgy and liberal.
Damn, I really thought that was the one. Gross! I'll do the stupid quest if you promise never to say the words girthy tree schlong again. No! You got him solid. No, you got us on the tattoo thing. You decided to prove your idea's legitimacy by showing Mike and Joy your own bad tattoo. Bam!
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, wow. I don't normally say things like this because I don't like to body shame, but that's the worst tattoo I've ever seen in my life.
I don't
Wow.
even understand what it's
That threw
supposed
so
to
hard.
be. Is that lumpy thing on the top of the head, or is it butt cheeks?
Wait, you think it's a creature? I thought the tattoo artist was trying to capture the implicit feeling of dread you feel in a public restroom.
Whatever it is, it totally killed my mood for the enlargement of my dick. Thanks for nothing, redacted.
Damn. Yeah, and I'm like definitely not in the mood to keep hiking with you. Maybe call me in 48 hours when I scrub that tattoo from my memory. No!
I'd love to storm off too, but sadly I'm a fucking tree, so I'm just gonna yell some more synonyms for girthy tree schlong at you until you leave. Turnip plant, schmeat, swelling
Oh,
wooden
God.
dangling, unflaccid wilderness fuck tube of. The tree may be the greater character.
It's pretty good. Your turn, buddy.
Oh, we're going
Dude,
to
I
camp.
threw so hard. I swore that was the right option.
Today you're playing the most dangerous camp dome of
Oh,
all time,
shit.
Charm Wars.
Look
Rules
at
are
you.
simple.
You look so hot.
Thank you. And you must gain charm by the end of this round or you'll die instantly.
Oh my god!
You better earn some charm quick, you fucking idiot, or else you're gonna fucking die. Holy shit, earn some charm already. Oh,
I like
okay.
to think that was Damien
You
in
just
the
earned
audience
plus
saying
2
that.
charm. Phew, that was a close one.
Damn. Thank
I
God.
already knew Ravi was loaded with bravery, determination,
Chipmuks.
but as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well.
Why are my battle axes +1 through +200 all out of order?
I got bored while you were sleeping and arranged them by color.
Ravi rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on
Oh
the
my
ground
God.
to be sorted later.
Oh, here's that Alexandria's cursed emerald datum I found in the one dungeon.
And may I just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life. Oh shit.
Miss Mashari, how dare you litter on the hollow grounds of Camp Spooky? I like that voice better for
Oh,
her.
I'm not littering, Camp Director Miss Weaving. I was just looking through my bag for...
You're telling me that all these items were in that one small bag like we story. And what is it in this bottle of booze?
That's not booze. That's my therapist.
Then you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which it obviously is not, I can prove it. Let's see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Miss It's toilet line again, I swear. So you didn't sneak booze in. You snuck a pet into camp. That's even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately.
She's not a pet. She's my therapist. And I'll prove it by showing how calm and level-headed therapy has made me. I've been working so hard at therapy. I'm getting so good at therapy. No, I'm slaying therapy. I'm going to prove it by Jason. How am I going to prove how good I am at therapy so Miss Weaving gives Nora back?
You've done dream. What's that? What's the
Rorschach test
Yeah,
is
what
the
is
one
that?
where it's like a shape, like blots that they show you, and you have
That's
to...
it. They're gonna do that. Not so smart. Uh-oh.
Oh hell yeah! Rorschachs are the tests of therapy, and tests are like the final bosses of school.
What?
You know that amazing feeling you get when you clear an area and you get to see your percent completion and you know you've destroyed all your enemies and then you get to move on to the next thing? Why do you think you feel the need to measure everything in percentages and accomplishments? It may be beneficial to consider that some journeys in life have inherent value just by going on them without focusing on some angle. Sure. Total the letter grade system and game unlocks. Rorschach time, baby!
Okay, I'm actually a licensed Rorschach test administrator, which is strangely one of the most complex qualifications in psychology. Now, what do you see?
This inkblot looks to me like a skilled insectivore of some kind. I see an armadillo.
Nope, wrong. The inkblot is very clearly a pangolin, a completely different skilled insectivore, and the most poached animal on the planet. No points. Next.
Inkblots are supposed to be subjective. Are you sure you're licensed to?
I said next.
This one looks kind of like, maybe some kind of battle of the Civil War?
Which battle?
When I turn my head like this and really look at the blobs, I guess the Battle of Hatteras Inlet Batteries?
What day?
August 28th?
Nope, wrong. August 29th. You can have partial credit. What's this inkblot look like to you?
Well, depending on if I squint, it looks like a puma.
Nope, wrong. It's a cougar. You fail.
Ugh, Jason, why would you
No.
suggest this? It's totally ruining my self-esteem.
Understandably so. Miss Mishra, I am restoring possession of your therapist unto you so that you can help work through this very irritating time.
Unfortunate that it worked.
Efal Ravi would be so grateful to you, but she's too busy fuming and gathering sources to show Hex that Puma and Cougar are both names for mountain lions in preparation for a retake exam. Unfortunately, there's no retake, oh my gosh, on social interactions, and your loss of -2 charm and -2 boldness is irrevocable until you earn them next round. Let's trade places. Let's see what we got. Everybody choose a color. Green,
Pink.
pink.
Yeah.
So,
It's me.
you're first. Redacted. Where you going, Redacted?
Bring me to the manor. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service is said to be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines. Sick. Is that good? You ask the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +2 boldness on a fun new phobia. Awesome. You follow the unmistakable scent of adventure into a dimly lit corner of the mansion and discover... Oh, shit. I'm just saying, speaking from experience, that it's bad form to slaughter a demon without first giving him a chance to change his ways, join your team, or become your hot demon lover. She's so right! And I'm just saying that you don't collect XP for talking your way out of combat encounters.
Oh, I've gotten all kinds of experiences from talking my way out of combat encounters, if you catch my meaning.
Hey, yo.
Like what? More boring conversations to skip through? How do you skip through a conversation? I find that if I punch someone in the neck while they're talking, they usually stop and we can skip to fighting. It's a great speedrunning strat.
Look, I respect your approach to adventuring and the fearless way you interact with cursed artifacts.
So,
Oh, sorry, that was her. But it takes more than unbridled violence to be a true protagonist.
and I respect you. This is a good conversation. Both as a strong, independent woman with a wicked fashion sense, and someone who's managed to take an all-caster party work without a tank. But you wouldn't last 10 seconds against the types of demons I fight.
Oh, I wouldn't, would I? Sounds like the only way to settle this argument is by putting our claims to the test. I'll summon a demon. We'll both fight it. We'll see whose strategy is superior.
Hold on to your wand there, Sabrina. If you're the one summoning the demon, what's to stop you from summoning one that's more vulnerable to your approach?
Ooh, I can summon a demon, Aravi. All I need is like 2 of your vertebrae, 3 tops.
How about we find someone else?
Fine. We'll have an impartial third party summon a demon we can both fight. An impartial third party like you, Redacted. You know how to draw a summoning sigil, right? It's first year march material at Spooky High, so only a huge idiot wouldn't be able to.
Oh, great. Crap! You spent most of that class drawing porn in your notebook instead of drawing sigils, so it looks like it's time to bullshit. But, like, how hard can it really be, right? That's what she said. Problem.
So creative.
You borrow Joy's summoning chalk and do what you do best. Soon your smoking hot demon is complete. Oh, yeah, because they're going to fight a demon. Duh. And you even make sure to add the appropriate hashtags. That's a picture of a demon. You just drew a picture.
Not just a picture, a very, very hot picture. Oh shit, I'm getting Joy hot and bothered. Why is the demon showing his ass and winking over his shoulder? It's distracting. Also, totally not a summoning sigil. I guess you didn't pay attention in that class after all. We'll just have to... Wait, does anyone else smell that? It smells like brimstone and hair product. Does Damien show up? That'd be so funny.
The room fills with glowing red smoke, and when it fades, a devastatingly
way.
hot... Where's him? Hot demon is standing over your sigil, checking his phone.
What's up, sluts? I got a notification that someone was using the hot demon hashtag, and I had to come check it out.
Dude! He examines your drawing, which actually bears a striking resemblance to him.
He says. You should have made the eyebrows a little thicker and like 20% hotter. Other than that, it seems pretty accurate.
Oh, I didn't know. Not 2-dimensional drawing could ever do justice to those very 3-dimensional muscles.
That's nice of you to say, says the demon hotly. Maybe when I lay waste to this entire mortal plane, you can be my... Hold on. I just noticed a glaring inaccuracy in this drawing. There's a knife stabbed in my back. I don't have a knife stabbed in my...
Did Robbie do that? Dude! You do now, sucker!
Thank you, says the demon, coughing up black blood as he falls to the ground. Now it is much more accurate.
Okay, I have to admit that stabbing was extremely well choreographed. I am impressed.
And I'm impressed at how you used your raw sexuality to distract him so I could sneak up from behind. Normally I have to stab demons in the front.
Yeah, that was my plan all along. And I helped too.
What? How?
By not cursing you with smallpox right before you stabbed that guy. I'm a real team player.
Yeah, it looks like you're all really great at working together. So great, in fact, that you managed to gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. Let's go!
Good shit. Where am I going? I'll go to the lake. I want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get into water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yellow, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't give something stupid like a dead fish or a soul of a mortal. So in addition, but to gain access to Lake, the god blesses you with +2 fun. Yay!
Nice.
You're wandering around the camp, hoping you'll bump into Robbie, but not in a creepy stalker way.
Wee, watch it fly.
Yep, watching it. It sure goes into the air, just like all kites.
Hey, Jason, come over here and tell Arabi how cool flying this kite is.
You don't know if you want to do that, because clearly she doesn't think so, and you're not in the business of contradicting hot people, but just to get a
Holistic.
more holistic sense of what's going on. You ask Robbie what's going on holistically.
Ugh. To make our symbiotic relationship as adventure and curse attached to that adventure more tolerable, we created a schedule where we alternate doing things we like. That's pretty cool. So on some days, I get to do awesome stuff like raiding dungeons and fighting trolls and delivering absurd objects to absurd people.
And then on some days, we get to chill at home watching TV and eating pizza and chips and candy.
And Hex like to pick up different hobbies they see on TV and then forget about them in a day or two.
It's me.
Hey, I do not.
Then why do I have half-finished scarves, decoupage, pot holders, friendship bracelets, and taxidermied rabbit in my skeleton?
I'm gonna finish all of those. I just haven't had time yet because of all the eating junk food and watching TV.
Hex saw kite flying on some dumb TV show and insisted we try it for their activity day. So here I am, forced to endure the world's most boring hobby of throwing paper and string into the sky, or else forfeit my next dungeon crawl.
Robbie can't pull the plug on the Hex's kite flying without some serious consequences. But you can't let Robbie just be bored. That's not how love works. You have the answer. Let's try this one.
Now we're talking!
I don't think tying braids to a kite and throwing it in the air is the best idea.
Why?
Gravity?
That just makes it fun and exciting challenge. If gravity tries to stop me, then gravity just became my newest enemy.
Yeah, okay. Whatever tricks you into being hype about kite flying. Get on my level, Robbie.
Oh, not only am I going to get on your level, I'm going to fly above your level. I'm going to do it with knives attached to me.
Alright, I'm here for it.
Two of you take some beautiful craft ribbons, tie some beautiful blades to the beautiful kite, and throw it into the beautiful sky.
You know what's funny? I thought this one wouldn't work because of the kite not being able
I'm
to
still
fly.
not sure if it's gonna work. It immediately falls back down to the earth, blades pointing in all directions dangerously. One of them even nicks to Robbie's arm.
Sick! See, I knew it. Who knew kite flying could be cool and dangerous?
Robbie immediately throws the kite back into the air and enjoys the novelty of dodging the blades as it comes crashing back down.
This is insane. I'm going to film it and put it online immediately. As a curse, I really appreciate how easy Robbie makes my job. She puts herself in crazy amounts of danger and pain without me having to lift a finger.
Thank you, Hex. It's true. I do that.
Video Hex post goes instantly viral, and soon all the cool kids are doing Blade Kite Challenge. Oh, thank goodness. There are tons of
good on this one.
tons of rad injuries. Robbie's happy that she's inspiring young adventurers, and Hex is just happy that they get to fly more kites. Needless to say, this gains you +2 fun, +2 boldness, and plus many opportunities to sing "Let's Go Fly a Kite."
Crazy.
Let's trade places. Let's go gambling. Everybody choose something bad.
Busting all over yourself.
I don't want to say what I'm gonna say.
Say
That's
it.
too. I busted over somebody without consent. What? I feel like we should do this together. We could do this together.
Improv a 30-second pitch for a product that could eliminate said bad thing forever. We were best to worst products.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
do mine. Are you getting the timer up?
Yeah.
All right, you're so cool.
No, not minutes. Seconds. Go.
All right, so we're gonna I'm gonna make a. It's like a spray bottle, and then it not only you can spray it at your enemies who are trying to bust all over you, but it also evaporates the cum, and it gets rid of it. So if it does happen, you can use that to like get rid of it.
10 seconds left.
I have 10 seconds. That's all I need.
I feel like it has to be 30 seconds.
I don't need the bust anymore.
Alright, fine. Alright, so my product to stop people from busting all over themselves is a contractual agreement on an app that pairs you with somebody that you can bust all over instead. And the app has like questions designed to like make it consensual, like the different parts of those people that are okay for you to bust on top of.
Well, what's worse? Oh, best to worst. Which one's the best one? I mean,
Chat, help.
is anybody here in chat?
There's one person.
Okay.
Whoever's here in chat, help.
Because I feel like the app's good. But they're both, it's like so situational, because like...
Well, I think mine is less situational. I feel like yours is the less likely to happen.
I feel like, yeah,
That somebody would
that's
bust
why it
all
means
over
like it's very situational. Like if that happens to happen, you would need to have that spray. I think mine's
Wait.
worse. I think mine's worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
so
I'll go first.
you go first.
Crazy.
Redacted. Where you
Ooh.
going?
Put me with Damien again.
Okay. Oh, I get to voice both of these guys.
Oh yeah. Ah, a nice, cozy, snuggly, very chill and non-violent night by the campfire.
Pew 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 pew. Bang bang. Yes, friend Damien. I am the great calculaster. I am familiar with the omnometric representations of gunshots. My question is if they truly have a place on our chart of the circle of life, and if guns are part of
Oh my
nature,
God.
as you insist. Calculaster, come on, would I lie to you? As much as it pains me to say it, friend Damien, an internal search of all your past behaviors indicates that you would probably lie. What about this photograph of this giant angry blue turtle equipped with guns as part of its physical? That's Blastoid.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's a
Blastoise.
Blastoid reference.
Yeah, it is.
Much like we use airplanes. No, Damien. Much like we use... Dang it, Damien. Much like we use airplanes because we don't have the natural wings of butterfly, or scuba equipment because we don't have the natural gills of fish. We use guns to replicate the natural guns of gunned animals. You make an excellent argument, and yet something still feels amiss. Ooh, ooh.
You know what it is. Bottom. Yes!
That's right. We're lucky we monsters evolved opposable thumbs first to keep those motherfuckers in check, or animals would be killing us left and right. But as most animals do not have opposable thumbs, there is truly no way to test this hypothesis. Of course there is, Cal. It's called using your imagination. I am physically incapable of imagining anything. It is one of my many shortcomings as a tragic fascicle of a free-thinking being.
He doesn't have AI yet.
Then allow me. Think of it this way. Animals will use any weapon they're capable of grasping to do the most damage possible. And this is a hypothesis that I can prove, and will prove
Oh my God.
right now. Calculus, that's you.
Calculaster gasps as Damien dumps out a bucket of containing a crab he must have caught at the lake earlier that day, and then hands the crab a knife. The crab grasps the knife in his grabby little claws and starts stabbing Damien repeatedly in the ankles. He scuttles back, still stabbing the air menacingly.
Haha, look at that adorable motherfucker and his stabby knife. He looks so cute and silly, I don't even care that I'm bleeding. Friend Damien, your hypothesis was correct. That crab attacked you. Yeah, obviously. We were all here. But now check this out.
Oh my God! Damien pulls out a gun, because of course he has a gun, and tries to hand it to the crab, who latches onto the barrel and holds tight.
See? He's going right for it. Hardcore. But look what happens next.
Y'all watch as the crab scuttles over to the camp gun shop to apply for his firearms license!
Because of his dumb little crab claws, he can't sign his name on the form.
That's the problem!
And Dorfor can't wield the gun. But see how badly he wants to?
The crab throws the gun to the ground and jumps up and down on his many legs. The spider of the sea, grumpy at being foiled.
Yes, friend Damon, I surely did. And having witnessed it with my own eyes, I can agree that any animal would be dangerous with a gun. However, I am unsure this proves that we should all have them. Nope, you already agreed with me. No take-backsies. Well, you know more about the circle of life and nature, and you have invoked me with the rule of no take-backsies, which I would never betray.
Damn,
I love-
Calculaster is just getting bested
I
all
love
the time.
Calculaster. I suppose you win. Fuck yeah! Guns forever! No addendums or qualifications to that statement.
look, it's not like it's an unproblematic viewpoint, but it's less problematic than Damien not falling for you, which he clearly is. Oh my god! Pew pew pew, bang bang, emphasis on bang.
Oh, frick. Who am I going to talk to? I don't know who you are.
Then talk to him.
Why, hello there, Jason. Come to write by the firelight as well? I'm writing a letter home to my parents. They've asked so many questions about camp. It's exhausting answering them all. Have you been brushing your antenna every day? Are you getting enough clothing fibers in your diet? Has Jason heard any hot goss lately? Would he be so kind as to dish? Well, I wouldn't want to be rude and not answer them, would I? I don't suppose you know of anything I could write home about.
Damn, all your parents asked you about was if you had enough pairs of socks. If it's gossip Mr. and Mrs. Man want, it's gossip to get. Choose a player to strike. What?
So do I choose them?
I think I choose,
Oh.
because it's me on the bottom right.
You know what you have
yep.
to choose.
No, there we go. Choose one. Biggest Dick Energy Award. Hentai Addiction.
Oh my god.
Immaculate Chakra Alignment. Yeah, we're going with it. Type the famous persons who's hella... This is the first person I can think of.
Abe Lincoln, crazy.
Wow, so many salacious details. My mother is going to blush straight through her flies. I can't wait to tell everyone in my family all about your story, Jason. Thanks.
The cell reception out here is total ass, so everyone's bored enough to spread your root. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, is it gonna be about me?
Who is this person? Hey, have you heard the news about Redacted? No. Well then.
No!
Get everybody out your shit. Last week when Redacted was in the line at Starbucks, she just so happened to see famous celebrity Abe Lincoln waiting for their drink
Oh, maybe
nearby.
I'm safe.
Being a giant fan that she is, Redacted immediately went over to say hello. Apparently Abe Lincoln was very impressed with
shit!
Redacted, especially her Magical Girl cosplay.
Technically, this gossip is not about me.
Then Redacted asked Abe Lincoln about the rumors surrounding their hentai addiction. Abe Lincoln was very offended that day, immediately blocked Redacted on Twitter. Redacted's life has never been the same since. Isn't that wild? I would remember that the next time you talked to
This girl's outfit's sick.
Redacted may not have actually met Abe Lincoln, but everyone who meets Redacted after hearing this is gonna know that she's lost -4 fun.
You damaged my reputation.
I'm so sorry, but like it's kind of funny. Well, I guess we're
Take
able
a gamble.
taking a gamble.
That weekend you visit your good pal
It's the
Juan.
narrator.
He knows it. Oh.
That weekend you visited your good pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted.
Bueno, bueno! Look who's here! I was just experimenting with these drinks here! I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling that you're pussy enough to give them a try, right? What about this one? Mosquito. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you
we
drink?
know what they're saying. What do you want?
Oh, is it me? Oh, shit. I'm in the mystery box. Oh, yeah.
Manhattan?
The mystery box, so bold of you! Hope you're happy with it. No refunds? Yeah, I want that Manhattan.
My
Oh,
turn
shit.
now. I gotta have this
Cosmopolitan.
one. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have the mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink? I'm taking
Sick.
the Cosmopolitan. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense, and you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. I like that face right there.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, I'm taking the Cosmopolitan. The Cosmopolitan receives its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any side effect is now doubled for you. For better or for worse. That might be bad for
Crazy.
me.
Give it to me. Manhattan! Yeah, I turned an actual location into a drink. If it's so fucking concentrated that everyone has the opportunity to gain +1 extra stat point at every location. Oof. You'll be the one with locations.
Okay. This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Let's trade places.
Another song. We're forgetting all songs now. Black Sheep by Metric.
I'm gonna choose The Walk by Imogen Heap. Black Sheep.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning. Oh shit, we're almost done.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Redacted. Where are you going, bestie?
Bring me bring me to the lake.
The lake. Okay.
You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it says to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave.
Oh shit, the crab rave?
After the fish rave, the crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party's surprisingly poppin'. No guns though. You get +2 invite to the next crab rave and +3 fun. You slip away from the zany camp shenanigans for a moment.
Look at
and you
Calculuster.
True. You find Joy and Calculuster sitting on a blanket with a picnic basket. How wholesome!
Hello, friend. I am the Great Papyrus. Hello, friend Redacted. Friend Joy and I are having an ordinary lakeside picnic without any wacky or ironic twists.
That's right. I'm so worn out from fighting monsters and looking stunning all the time. It's nice to have a completely normal time with some non-threatening friends for a change. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Wait, holy shit, this is actually a regular pleasant picnic. You're ready for this to be some kind of oblique lead in some hilariously violent comedy scenario. Instead, Calculuster is helping Joy get napkins and silverware out of an adorable wicker basket. What the fuck is going on?
Please feel free to join us, Redacted. There's plenty of potato salad and fruit juice for everyone, especially considering the fact that I cannot eat or drink. I like his goggles.
Yes. You accept their invitation and sit down because, well, you still want to boink at least one of them. But something just feels wrong about this whole situation. What's wrong, Redacted? You seem uncomfortable. Everything okay?
Indeed, I am detecting elevated levels of cortisol in your bloodstream, indicating an increased level of stress. You can share your problems with us. This is a judgment-free zone.
No. You've got to get it together. If Joy and Calculuster realize you're too much of a depraved horn dog to have a picnic like a civilized monster, you're fucked. Maybe she is just hungry, Cal. People can behave in all sorts of ways when they're hungry. Feed me, Joy.
Excellent point, friend Joy. I still have much to learn about organic irrationality. Would you like some fresh fruit, Redacted, or some deviled eggs?
That's it. Choices. Surely there's some kind of wacky choice you can make here to resolve the situation in your favor. That's how life works. Think. What's the best way to prove to your friends that you're totally regular individuals who are great at chilling out and enjoying picnics? Go with the bottom one, I hope. Yeah, cool. Alright, totally. You just gotta chill out and not do anything rad. But is that even really possible? Sure. Oh. Virtuous incantation is the lofty ideal espoused by various Eastern philosophies, such as Taoism and Buddhism. But isn't the choice not to act as much of a choice? Fuck! And is not a choice of form action? Therefore, even by remaining inert, you are not doing something. Thus, even inaction is a form of action. Do not all the same oh, I see, I'm overthinking it. Apply to so-called active action remain in effects. In other words, it is not just as likely that a decision not to act is unvirtuous compared to a decision to act. We choose to believe this. We have arrived right back where we started, trapped between binary options, to act or not to act. They make me choose again. Perhaps we must accept that, whereas a philosophy of enlightened not doing is easy enough to preach. It's feeded.
Sorry.
All this flashes through your head as you consider your options. What's the right thing to do? What is the noble course? Hey, Redacted. Want to explain why you spent the last 2 minutes silently humping the potato salad? Ah! Drat! Think humping again. That probably wasn't the right thing to do. How to be sure, though? Joy can't move their potato away from you, but you still get. Stop humping the potato salad. Instead, you lose -2 charm and -1 smarts. Oh.
Man, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I should have known the regular choice was the wrong one.
Have I been to the woods yet?
I don't think so.
I'll go to the woods today.
Damn, I can't believe I ruined their perfectly normal picnic by trying to be normal.
That day you go searching for the woods for some edible wildflowers to make some delicious wildflower soup.
Dude, that's so cottagecore of you.
I know. You heard that some well-known flowers like lilies and tulips are actually poisonous, so you decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you vomited up all the contents of your stomach and don't have a comprehensive list of which flowers not to put in the soup next time. Nice, you gain plus free smarts. Wildflower soup forever. Do we get to voice Joy again?
Yeah.
You emerge into a clearing
I get
to
to
find Robbie and
voice both of
Joy
these.
crouched around something.
Jason, perfect. Maybe you can help us here.
If by help you mean silently drool over us before making some kind of wacky decision that endangers us all, then sure.
Hey, don't knock wacky decisions that endanger us all. That's what Vicky should have done at the picnic, but she fucking threw.
Fair enough. Far be it from me to judge how another woman deals with her nemesis. Hecate knows I've got some unorthodox strategies of my own. And speaking of unorthodox strategies, I think we've run out of conventional methods for attempting to identify this creature.
Oh, so it's a creature. That's more than you were able to figure out by looking at it. It gives you a mournful look with one of its fins.
Oh.
I don't know, guys. It still says it's a salted pretzel, and we should just try eating it.
For the last time, Hex, I'm not eating it until I know for sure what stat bonuses it'll give me. I won't know that if we can't identify it.
Creature, unperturbed, photosynthesizes defiantly.
Crazy.
Well, judging by its aura, some kind of petrified seagull.
The creature winks at you with
Oh.
what is either a mouth or an Ethernet port.
But its droppings seem to indicate it's more like an illustrated guide to how a bill becomes a law.
The creature somehow acquires about a dozen more fingers.
Ugh, I just want to leave this rotten thing alone. But I'm consumed by the fire of discovery. I must know.
So what do you say, Joy? Is this the point in the adventure where we ask from aid from an unlikely ally?
I guess it is. So what do you think, Jason? How can we figure out what this creature is? And don't say try having sex with it. I know where your mind is at.
What the fuck, Joy? You sheepishly crumble up to Big D outside you made that reads, try having sex with it. It's time for plan B. Look up its call using Shazam. When in doubt, it's a bear. Oh gosh.
We did learn this, I can't.
I feel like it might be the second object. I'm gonna try this one. Oh boy.
Coach is always saying that bears can take any form. That's what I'm saying.
No! Not so fast, campers. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's not a bear at all.
Why would that be bad news? Bears are dangerous. And I, for one, am glad we're not dealing with one.
I'm glad you have a healthy respect for how dangerous bears are, Joy. I've never said you weren't dealing with a bear. This creature isn't a bear, that much is true, but it is a clever decoy placed here by a bear to distract you.
But if the creature is just a distraction placed by a bear, where's the actual bear?
I don't know. Why don't we ask Hex?
What? Hex is a... Oh.
Bruh!
This is bad. What the actual fuck? How did I not notice this?
Hex is eating a donut.
Yeah.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Bears are masters of disguise.
But Hex is literally attached to me. Where did they go while this bear was standing behind me pretending to be them?
Oh, I was just getting some Doritos and Los Tacos.
But how did you get tacos? You can't leave my body.
No, I can't. But don't sell yourself short, girl. You contain multitudes.
I contain a taco restaurant?
Now is not the time, you guys. There's a bear behind you, and he looks pissed.
The irony here is that if Jason hadn't blown its cover, the bear probably would have been totally harmless. Isn't that funny?
No, that is not funny at all. Run!
You're too busy examining your cult ability to run effectively. The bear mauls you so hard its own disguise comes
Jeez.
off in the process and leaves you with -4 fun and -2 charm.
Damn, the game gets harder.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting wrecked. Guardians of the
Labyrinth.
Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, we need to go to space for that one, so we can't go to space, but we can make a funny maze somewhere.
I mean, you could also make space somewhere, but
I mean, yeah, but like,
yours is so more difficult.
Yeah.
There's a lot of characters in that shit.
can I just like chill?
I don't think you can.
No, I have to explore.
You're like, let me protect my stats.
Let's go to the manor. As a searching for the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant you all your wishes. Cool, you take it. It possesses you, of course. Turns out the spirit inside was actually like you in every way. Somebody noticed the difference. The only difference is that the spirit is a little bit more bold than you, so you gain free boldness. Sip away with Robbie to help her train up her dexterity by repeatedly shooting her with a potato gun. Hex keeps eating the potato bullets, so nobody's learning anything, but you're still having a good time when.
Hey, why is there a lump in the grass over there? Why is it giggling?
Yeah, what's the big deal? Big idea. I'm the only giggling green lump around these parts.
No, Hex. Don't you see? This must be a wandering monster about to start up a random encounter. Quick, let's get the jump on it with knives.
Robbie's just finished rummaging through her inventory for a knife that does double damage against green when the lump unfurls to reveal itself. Stop. Stop. No, he has to have a goofy voice. Stop. Don't stab. Don't you recognize me, Robbie?
Hex? Wait. This sudden green lump can be Hex. Hex is right here.
Oh, poor Robbie.
Attached to my soul like always.
Are you sure about that? Maybe that's not Hex, but a bear in disguise.
Oh my
It's
God.
been known to happen.
Duh, I know that. I'm a wildlife expert. There's only one solution here, and it's to stab both of you.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't give a shit about being stabbed.
Oh, it's you. Wait, I mean, I fooled you. It was me all along.
Counselor Flodge, you tricked me again with your mastery of stealth. I'm actually glad to see you, though. I've been looking everywhere.
But you didn't find me. No matter how much you level up your search skill, old Counselor Flodge will always be one step ahead. No other counselor is less accessible to the campers.
That's bad.
That's exactly why I wanted to talk to you. I need some disguise advice. You see, I'm planning to video chat with my grandma later, and...
You want to disguise yourself as her so she'll be impressed by your mastery of the art of disguise? You've come to the right place.
No, I have a problem. See, Grandma doesn't know I've got a curse, and I'd like to keep her not knowing.
Yeah, I mean, we're great pals and everything. We both agreed we're not ready to take the next step and meet each other's families. Crazy.
But it's not like I can just stuff Hex back into the cursed necklace from whence they came. I need a way to hide them in plain sight.
Before Counselor Flodge can jump in with some dumb bullshit about changing Hex's skin to match the environments, you jump in with an excellent suggestion of your own.
Are you sure that'll work? Hex doesn't look like hair.
It'll totally work, trust me. Old people have no idea what hair even is these days. She'll have to take your word for it.
It's true. Even I, a hip boomer and master of disguise, have difficulty distinguishing the Dreadhog from the Waterfall Braid. And don't even get me started on the Fortnite meme locks.
Crazy.
Alright, I guess it's worth a shot. I'll get the video call set up. Hex, think hairy thoughts.
Look around while Robbie is setting up her laptop, and Counselor Fludge seems to have vanished. No, wait, he just ducked behind a trash can to peer at you slyly. Anyway, Robbie's getting the video call set up, and her adorable grandma appears on the screen. She immediately notices Sex. Robbie, honey, what's that green thing floating behind you? Are you cursed, baby? I warned you about unprotected adventuring.
What? No, that's not a curse. It's just my hair. It's a new style called
The Verdinant Bagel Eater.
Goodies, says Robbie's granny. Hairstyles sure have come a long way since my day. We used to have to enchant the hell out of our hair to get that much volume. And even then, it never spoke complete sentences, just individual words and batting epistle tongue. Well done, Robbie. Glad you're learning to slay in more ways than one.
Wait, you can enchant hair? What kind of bonuses does that grant?
Robbie and her grandma dive into a detailed conversation about the enchanting properties of an appropriately fierce dew afterwards. She even teaches you a hairstyle that gives you +4 boldness and +2 fun. Alright, we got some fun back. Who's it gonna be?
Bring me to the manor.
You're going to the manor. You can't go to the manor. I'm already at
Oh
the
shit.
manor.
Oh, bring me to Camp Dome. I haven't been there yet.
Yeah. Ooh, archery.
Ooh, look at me. You've You're huddled behind a bullet bunker in the throes of a tail tag battle royale against Camp Rival Camp.
Camp Rival Camp.
You're sure that this is the end. You've lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a Camp Rival Camp member, shivering and crying and out of ammo. Why guns are a part of tail tag is beyond your comprehension. Is this where we die, Redacted? They sob. Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival Camp just make love and not war? You reach for them, as if to bring them into a tender kiss, and as soon as they're in your grasp, you take their tail. Fuck yeah! That gives Camp Spooky the win! Everyone saw your sexy ruse, which also gives you +3 charm. I was hoping Davey would be here at the dome, but whatever. You're about to be impaled by a particularly sharp volleyball when Joy appears and saves you with a shield of magical light. Ooh, hot. Hey, Redacted, don't get any horny ideas just because I saved you. Saving people from getting impaled is just what heroes do.
You or me?
Did someone say something about what heroes do? Because whatever it is, I'm doing it! I'm the hero! It's me! Who are you, besides the hero? You mean you don't remember me? Curse the Chancellor and his vicious disinformation campaign. My name is Batness, and I'm here from Camp Rival Camp to save you all! From the numerous deadly traps and lethal games in this dome, that's really thoughtful of you. Maybe we can team up and... You think these lakes of acid and constantly firing shotguns are real damage? You've been taken in completely by the Chancellor's lies! This camp dome is just a distraction perpetuated by the Chancellor to keep us occupied while he eats diamond caviar and drinks $1,000 bills! Who's this Chancellor you keep talking about? Only the most insidious despot the world has ever known! He controls everything and does it so cleverly that no one but me is even aware of his existence! Oh my. I've dedicated my life to stopping him! And being involved in angsty love triangles and shooting my bubble lot and having complex feelings, but mostly to stopping him! Wow, you seem like a really passionate person. Wouldn't that passion be better directed at a more immediate threat to society? Like, I don't know, global warming? Global warming? Ha! That's just the result of all the expensive cigars the Chancellor smokes because he's so rich and evil! Right, okay. But what about racism? People are only racist because of the subliminal messages the Chancellor puts in Hollywood movies and on cereal boxes! Then what about government corruption? No, never mind. I see where that one's gonna go. Joy turns to you, clearly frustrated. This Batwoman hybrid clearly has a lot of passion for social change. I can't help but think it could be harnessed to do some real good. If only I could think of some threat that she can't just tie directly to the Chancellor. So many threats to choose from, but you managed to narrow it down to 2. Oh, this is tough.
I know.
Do the bottom one.
Oh, frick.
Oh, the giant mouth? Oh, shit. We don't talk about the giant mouth. But we do not talk about the giant mouth.
She's pissed.
The dome intercom crackles to life. Hey campers, this counts for several centipedes. I just hopped on the intercom to announce a new game we'll be playing in the dome. It's called Shoot Anyone Who's Talking About the Giant...
no.
Oh god, I'm dead. Giant mouth that appears in the center of camp every day and swallows 5 campers. You guys are gonna love it. Now just to be clear, this game has nothing to do with any actual giant mouth. In fact, there's no giant mouth. Don't worry about it. Just shoot Redacted because she knows too much. Okay, bye. The intercom clicks off. You turn to Joy and Patness, horrified, your eyes pleading for their help. Sorry, this sounds like Camp Spooky problem, and I'm from Camp Rival Camp. See ya! Patness fires a grappling hook through the roof and zips to safety. It's so cool you almost don't notice Joy pulling out a crossbow of her own.
No.
We do not talk about the giant mouth! You learned a valuable lesson today, which is that there is no giant mouth in the center of Camp Spooky, and even suggesting there is will lose you -2 smarts and -1 fun. Aww.
The last day of...
No!
Oh, no.
I'm doing so bad!
Who was my summer love?
No!
Do I get to choose?
Yes, you get to choose. But the thing is, they might not accept you.
Okay, well, I've been spending the most time with her. I know we became friends with Dahlia.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with the path that the game set me on. Ask Ravi to go to the meteor shower? Sure.
Oh, my boldness is suffering. Go, Damien. I'm gonna go
not the path that you
I like your character.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm scared. You
Me too.
finally gathered the courage to ask out your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Wait, you want to be my summer fling?
It's over.
What? I don't know. I'm a markswoman and a slayer. The most strategic competition is for me to be paired with something like a tank. Oh. Huh. I feel like boldness would be that. And you, what would your class even be? Is there a class that's very lonesome monk or wizard but super lame? I don't know. But you get the gist, right?
No!
Being rejected sucks big time. Damn.
I got rejected, dude.
That's so weird.
It doesn't get better than this.
You finally gathered the courage and asked your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. No! We both got rejected!
You want to be my summer fling? No way.
I don't think our stats are high enough.
What kind of bullshit is this? Did you really think I'd say yes? Well, yeah, I love danger and making poor life choices, I know. But even I have some limits. Fuck. No!
Oh my god!
This is terrible. Why did you think... Take all those monster scout courses on surviving bear attacks? You should have taken ones about surviving rejection.
I think I wasn't fun enough for him. I thought my charm would carry me.
Is that it? That's the game.
Yeah.
That was it?
We both got rejected.
There's so much
Yes.
shit in this game.
Yes, there is.
We're not gonna do all of it, but
No.
like, wow.
Oh,
Well,
damn, what a sad run that we both got rejected.
before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer camp coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. What did we know? Life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of
Of the mythology
of our
of our
lives.
lives.
Broken hearts turned tragedies, sung for centuries, wild nights became epic, treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation. We'll always find we'll gaze into a starry night, no matter how many years go by.
It's a song, I think.
Do we listen? No?
We both got rejected. We're hard for
Yeah, we don't need to listen to that right now.
Damn.
Welp. We lost, so we'll come back, I guess,
Hopefully
in a
we
future
can
week.
secure
Yeah.
them at Monster Prom.
Ugh.
Damn.
Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching today. We'll probably show up again sometime next week.
Bye
and
bye!
do